Hey guys, welcome back to Twisted Nightmare Gaming. Today we are starting up our CardFight Vanguard deck profiles. Today we actually got my teammate Andrew Sellers with his Kagero deck profile that he has been topping with.
Constantly.
Any thoughts on the deck before we get started?
I just wanted to say I'm glad I picked this deck up. I love it because there's dragons. I can blow stuff up, and it's also the clan I started playing the game with 6 years ago when the game came out. So,
And how are you liking the new standard format since then?
the new standard format's very fun. I definitely enjoy it.
You think which do you enjoy more, standard or premium? Because I know there's a lot of premium stuff since the standard changes. Well, a lot of standard. No.
I haven't played Premium yet, so I can't say.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started on your deck profile.
Okie dokie then. So, like every other Kagero player, this is my starter, Lizard Runner Undu. Does the same thing as every other starter.
Which is?
Next up, I have my trigger lineup. Just like everyone else, 4 heal triggers. I also have 4 Embodiment of Spiritar, 4 Roxatia, basically your trigger lineup that every Kagero player runs. And 4 Draw Trigger Perfect Guards, Wyvern Guard Beret, just like everyone else.
So your 4 heals, 8 crits, 4 draws?
Yep. That's my trigger lineup. Next up, the grade 3s. Next up, I have 4 Dragonic Overlord. Other than Waterfall, he's the only grade 3 you have to play because he and Waterfall are the only good Kagero units in this format. And his skill can force perfect guards out of the opponent's hand, so that's why I like him. Next up, I have 4 Dragonic Waterfalls. He's legitimately the best card in the deck because his skill makes it to where you Soul Blast a grade 3 to give him plus 10 and a crit, and the opponent can't guard with Sentinels. He basically has the advantage against Protect clans and clans that dish out a lot of rear guards from their hand. It's extremely nice. Next up, I have 4 Dragon Knight Nahalim as my grade 2. I like him because he pops back row and gets plus 5 from doing so. I also have 4 Berserk Dragon, because by counterblasting 1 and soul blasting 1, I can pop a rear guard and draw a card. Well, I get the plus 1 if he's placed on Vanguard. Rear guard or Vanguard, I get to retire 1. And he gets plus 3 when attacking in the rear guard circle while I have more rear guards. Next up, for Bell Custody Dragon, he gets plus 5 every time I retire a rear guard, which is really nice. Finally, for grade 1s, I run 4 Lizard Soldier Rayopia. You play him at 4 because he gets plus 5 each time you retire an opponent's rear guard. I run 4 Embodiment of Armor Bar because for a counterblast and a soul blast, I get to retire the opponent's rear guards and give him plus 5 if I have more rear guards than the opponent. I have 2 Flame of Hope Ermo next. I know everyone plays them at 3 or 4, but I like running him at 2 because I can retire stuff with the other cards I have, and retiring stuff really helps.
Now you said everyone likes to play it at 4, right?
4 or 3.
Why is that?
Because I think he's good enough at 2. That's just me, though.
But why do you think they play him at 3 or 4?
To get extra counter charges and draws.
Okay. And you just want to go in for the pressure?
Yeah. And not just that, I also run him at 2 because of him. I like running Gaius at 3 because the higher critical my Waterfall has, the higher pressure it puts under my opponent. And the faster I win games. I've won most of my games giving a critical to Waterfall from his skill.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to add at all, or
That's really it. Like, I got to explain the deck.
Any thoughts on your tournament play?
Oh, very nice. I've made it second place at South Orlando a couple weeks ago. A month ago, on August 2nd, I made it first place at Coliseum of Comics. I topped at Maitland once. And yeah, those were my tops.
And with the ARG coming up in December, are you going to continue to play Kagero?
I'll either play Kagero or Shadow Paladin. One of those two.
That's right. That's right. You did just pick up a Shadow Paladin deck.
The trial deck,
deck.
And the trial deck is very fun.
Alright, looks like that's all we got for today. I will catch you next time.
See you.
This has been Twisted Nightmare Gaming, and this has been Andrew.
See you
Hope
later,
you guys enjoy. Take care.